What's up today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I have another Legends showcase for you guys. Going to be featuring Queen Charge LALO up near the 6,000 trophy range. My man Savage Johan from Savage Skull is going to finish very high in the Legends League rankings this season using Queen Charge LALO. Just an absolute insane attack. It's one of the strongest attacks in the game, and he has figured it out where he can be successful up near the 6,000 trophy range. Johan is actually going to finish right over the 5,900 trophy range, and hopefully top 1,000 he can hold on to that using this Queen Charge LALO attack. So we're going to put that army link down in the description below, and we're going to break down these attacks for you and show you the best way to use this to be the most successful in Legends League. If you guys like today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll get right into the action. Alright guys, before we get into the first attack, we're just going to talk about the army that we're rolling with on this. We got, obviously, the 5 healers for the Queen Charge. Only 21 balloons on this. 4 super wall breakers. 2 sneaky goblins, 3 archers, 3 headhunters, 14 minions, the lone lava hound, and then 2 wizards, I'm assuming for cleanup or funneling. We have 5 rages, 2 freezes, 1 poison, and 1 invisibility spell. We have a blimp selected, but I'm sure he has options on this as far as a siege machine. So we're going to get right into this base. This is a base we all see very often in Legends League. It's a good thing, I guess, that we're seeing that he still sees it up in the 6,000 trophy range. 5,900 to 6,000 is where he currently is. We're going to exploit the fact that we can get this blimp to the town hall very quickly, and we're going to take down that town hall with the blimp, and then we're going to start the queen down at 6 o'clock. She's going to fight off the enemy CC that we were able to pull with the blimp. Now we're not have to worry about this lava hound later on in the attack, and we're obviously going to rage her up just to make sure she stays healed up as we go through this lava pups and have to, fight off the archer towers and expos that are firing us. But good start so far. We don't have to worry about the poison from the town hall at all. We're just going to use this Queen Charge, push up through this base. Hopefully, I'm assuming, try to get to that either core multi or the scatter shot. One of the two we're going to try to take out before we deploy this LALO. We only have 18 balloons left. One of our healers we're going to lose to this air defense. So we're down to 4 healers, but you see we opened up the entire core here. So we got a lot of room to move with our queen. And she is going to take down a lot of this base, obviously. We still have the LALO on the back half, but we only have now 17 balloons left in the LALO, and we got the 1 lava hound for that. We do have the RC, and we do have the warden also. We're going to use the king, barbarian king, super important on this attack. Going to help funnel this queen, keep her pushing towards the middle of the base is why we deployed him where we did. We're going to take down that other air defense, and queen is taking some heavy fire. We get that, almost get that rage down perfectly, but we end up popping her ability to get through this wall. But that was an absolute gorgeous invisibility spell to protect our healers from that multi-target inferno. And as we were doing that, we got the LALO going up at the top side, the 1 lava hound in to protect our balloons and the initial push, and we pop that Grand Warden ability super early. That way we can preserve as many loons as we possibly can, because we only have so many in this attack. We got that freeze down perfectly, allowing our queen to take down that single target inferno, and we had our royal champion working with the main army. Ended up finding that tornado trap, ended up wasting it in the middle of the base there, and our RC came through big and helped push through the rest of this base. But you could just see how quickly this kind of snowballs. We get that Queen Charge going, and then the LALO just absolutely just melts these bases. Hell, I've seen a lot of pros use 60-second LALO. Very interesting that we don't even see a haste spell at all, or even 2 haste spells. We're using the 5 rages, but the rages are just as good with the balloons. They just don't make them move quicker, but they allow them to do a lot more damage, which sometimes can be more beneficial when you have less balloons. All right, on this next base, we have another one of these teaser style bases that we see a lot. It's a partial teaser, but not really a teaser because the scatter shots are not even close to the town hall, and we have Expo separated and no heroes over there. It's just a very awkward base to approach with a lot of different attack strategies, but Johan figured out on the first two bases to be able to get that blimp to the town hall, use that Yeti bomb, destroy the blimp, and also pull the CC, and then you get the CC over here on the queen, and the queen is able to take this off. There is a lot of queen charge value on these bases, so we're only going to have 16 balloons currently going into the last part of the attack. We used some balloons for the blimp, and we used some balloons for the healers when we deployed them. But we got the queen jumping up in here into the archer queen scattershot compartment right here into the middle of the base. Probably going to use the barbarian king over here at 3 o'clock to help push the queen even further into the core, I would assume is the goal. And here comes the barbarian king now. He's going to push in and get that double arch tower, air defense, wizard tower, and once those go down, actually, we already have that wall open, so we should be able to use a super wall breaker here soon to give the queen complete access to the middle of the base. And here comes that super wall breaker now, and we are going to pick up a lot of value with this queen. We're going to get that multi. We're going to be able to breach the single. Luckily, we have some freezes. And while we're talking about that, we have the LALO starting over here at the 2 o'clock part of the base. That Lava Hound coming in front of the main army, and then we have the main army coming down with some balloons on the cleanup side around the 12 and the 11 part of the base. But we use that early ward ability again. That is a very, I would say, important part of this queen charge LALO is to just, I mean, if you have to use an early warden ability, you have to use an early warden ability because it gives you the ability to protect a lot of these loons. You don't need it for the heroes. You just need it to protect the initial push with the balloons because you only have so many. And we actually are finally deploying the last one. We didn't even deploy a good amount of those balloons in that initial push with the main army. We just deployed, I believe it was about 10, 5 and 5 and 2 stacks. And then we used that ward ability pretty quickly just to have them full healed. And I think he also dropped the rage as well. That way we could just get that push in with the initial part of those balloons. Yeah, just absolutely destroyed this base. You get a lot of queen charge value. The queen went, started at 6, pushed into this scattershot queen compartment, and we got her access to the core, and she finished off the entire core of the base. We funneled out that entire side of the base. It was a huge funnel with the king also, and then the LALO with the RC was able to finish off the rest of the base pretty easily. All right, on this third base, we have this anti-2 box style base. Right away, we have our blimp coming in to pull the CC. We didn't quite make it over the wall there, but we got the CC pulled, and I believe that is his primary objective with that blimp. Get a little bit of value, but also get the CC pulled. That way we can take care of this Lava Hound, which is primarily in a lot of these clan castles this high up in Legends League. And that way we don't have to worry about it later on in the attack, especially when we're queen charging through the core of the base. Because the last thing you want to do is get up, a little bit further in the base with the queen. And then you have to fight off this hound when you're taking damage from expos, scatter shots, possibly a hero or two, infernos. It just makes it so much easier to get this clan castle out of the way. A lot of the top players will tell you that. If you watch some Blizzard LALO videos, they'll tell you that value with the Blizzard, getting the clan castle out of the way is almost more important than even getting the town hall on a lot of these bases, because then you don't have to worry about the clan castle when you're pushing later on in the base. Beautiful super wall breakers here. Going to open up this middle compartment for the queen. We're going to drop that barbarian king up at 12 o'clock with another super wall breaker and get this queen to push in to this middle compartment. Our goal is to take down the town hall with her. That way we don't have to worry about the town hall. We're also going to add the royal champion in with this queen push. That way the queen does not walk up towards that 12 o'clock area of the base that's remaining. She's going to take this wizard tower down, and then she's going to be forced to walk into the town hall compartment. We're going to take down that royal champion pretty easily. This is just an absolute insane charge. You see the absolute value that you can get with these queen charges. Going to take down the Town Hall. At this point, it's LALO cleanup. Let's pause it for a second. We have the RC still working. She took down that Eagle artillery. The King just went down right here as he picked up. Look at all the value he got. Broke into that extra wall, moved his way down. Queen is still full health. We still have another Rage, 2 freezes, and we're just now deploying the LALO. And we have really nothing left besides a scatter shot and a multi-target Inferno that we really have to worry about, and then the Archer Queen. But we still have some headhunters that are going to come through this Warden ability, one at least. But the Queen charge in this, of course, as soon as I say that, she walks into the poison. But we take down the enemy Queen with her ability, so that is just ginormous value in itself right there. We used the invisibility spell on the Royal Champion to take down that scatter shot, which also ended up being some crazy value. Again, we used an early Warden ability to protect all these loons as we push in initially on the base. And we also raged up our healers who were outside the poison to save our Queen. So our Queen is still up. We picked up just insane value with her overall. We're going to deploy our last 3 loons with some minions and clean up troops behind them to get this air defense to target all this stuff. But, I mean, look, we still had a decent amount of loons alive. We had the Warden. We have all these cleanup troops. We still had the Queen working. Just an absolute insane charge on this anti-2-star base by Johan. Beautiful way to show you guys how to easily triple these bases. Alright, we're in on another one of these box-style cross bases that we've been seeing just an absolute ton of. We're going to use the blimp over here on the 3 o'clock part of the base. Try to pull the CC is our goal, and we do get our Yetis in range, and we pull them Archers and that Lava Hound. So you can see Johan on this style base. On the previous 2, the Clan Castle was a lot closer to the Town Hall, so we were able to take down the Town Hall with the blimp and also pull the Clan Castle troops. But on this one, we are just solely focused on getting this Clan Castle pulled. That way we do not have to worry about this Lava Hound or whatever else was in it later on in the attack. And we also get the enemy Archer Queen to step up into that poison, and we basically just did take her down for free without even using a headhunter. So we picked up some great value very quickly in this attack. You can see the Coco Loons coming in to try to pull those seeking air mines, and we have a couple more Loons working over here on the defenses near the Town Hall. They're going to pick up all the defenses over there. 1 shot on that Tesla left, and we're going to also use the RC to push in, get this Queen to push up into the core of the base. That's another good pointer I can say. If you have to use the RC early, don't be afraid to. You know, you don't have to use the RC at the end of the attack all the time. You can see we start with a couple packs of Loons and the Lava Hound down at the 5 o'clock part of the base. And we use that Warden ability very, very early because that's we just had to protect these Loons. And the King, we funneled him in to that Town Hall compartment. We easily pick up the Town Hall with the King. And now we're going to push up towards this scatter shot. We have the raged up headhunter just absolutely destroying that scatter shot with the balloons. And there's not really a lot left on this base. We got the cleanup troops down. We're going to pop the Queen ability just to get her to go through that wall. And then, of course, she shoots a skeleton trap. But look, we got a decent amount of balloons left. We got all the minions left and the Warden alive as well. And we still got the Queen alive. And we still had plenty of time to spare. We had 30 seconds at the end of this attack. After we tripled it to spare. Just a great plan. So couple quick pointers. Use the blimp to get the CC out. That is what the blimp is primarily for. We've talked about that on the previous attack, but that is a good point on this base just because it was like a previous base. Don't think that you have to use the blimp for the Town Hall. The blimp is solely to pull the CC. That way you can get rid of the Lava Hound and get rid of those troops. So as your Queen pushes in, we don't have to deal with them. And then we use the King to funnel. And we use the RC to actually refunnel the King on the outside. That way he could push into the Town Hall compartment. We also use the RC to help push the Queen into the center compartment of the base. That way she can clean all that out. And then we got those Loons down with an early Warden ability to protect all of them. We got the Lava Hound, the Warden, and all the balloons in that early Warden ability. That way they all could be protected as they initially push into that part of the base. Alright, on this 5th attack, we have another similar base to the 3 that we've already seen. The first thing I noticed, that is probably the most important part of this attack is where that clan castle is located. It is not where the town hall is, and it's also hidden behind two of these sweepers, so that can potentially be an issue. But we're going to use this blimp and try to get right up here on this air defense and drop these Yetis in, and we're going to pull that Lava Hound perfectly. So we manually popped the blimp before that air sweeper can even hit us at all, and we're going to fight off this one headhunter, and then we have the Lava Hound going to come down towards the Archer Queen, and we're going to pick up the Lava Hound. Another thing I noticed on this base in particular is that there are open wall compartments near that Archer Queen and the Royal Champion, and it will give us access to a scatter shot as well. So we're going to pick up easy value right here with the Queen. We're probably going to walk the King down towards the Town Hall compartment to pick that up, and that'll be no worry as well. I'll probably start the King here in a second. That way the Queen continues to funnel up towards the core of the base is where we want her to go. Man, that's too bad luck with the super wall breakers so far. First one gets sniped off by the Queen. Second one actually eats a scatter shot that was intended for our Queen and gets destroyed right before he opens up that wall. But we finally get the wall open. Got the RC coming in just to help funnel as well. And we're going to have the King go up towards the Town Hall compartment. Unfortunately, we have the Eagle activated already. So this King's going to have to do some work to get towards this Town Hall. We're going to drop a couple balloons just to give him a hand. Drop a invisibility spell on top of our Royal Champion because that single was targeting us. And that way we could take out the Eagle, and then now we're also going to take out that single. So we got ginormous value off that invisibility spell. So we've seen him use this invisibility spell differently on almost every single attack. King takes down the Town Hall. We got the LALO coming in with the Lava Hound, Loons, Warden, and that early Warden ability just to protect all these Loons again as we push into this base. We got the Lava Hound being targeted by the scatter shot. It gets popped. Pups are going to distract the scatter shot. We got that rage down on top of the scatter shot, and we're going to take that out with the balloons. And you can see these raged up balloons just do so much damage. We also have an extra rage. We're going to drop the rest of our Loons on that Tesla farm with the rage, and you can just see how quickly they absolutely destroy those defenses. Just absolutely insane. And just like a couple of these other attacks, we're going to swag our Queen ability on a wall just because we were, had to worry a little bit about time, but I think we still have 30 seconds left. Just absolutely destroyed that base. Nice hit by Savage Johan, capping off his plus 280 day in Legends League, up at the 5,900 trophy range with 5 triples. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content as always. Appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. Had another sweet video for you guys today featuring Queen Charge LALO at the 5,900 to 6,000 trophy range with my man Savage Johan from Savage Skull, using this attack very effectively against a lot of these common Legends League bases that are we seeing past the 5,400 trophy range in Legends League. As always, the army link will be in the description below. If you guys like this style video where I feature some of my clanmates' attacks and triples in Legends League, please let me know because I am always down to show you guys some new content on the channel. If you guys missed yesterday's video, we were showing you guys an easy tip on how to secure the blimp all the way to the Town Hall by using that Shadow in the Warden ability. If you guys liked today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll catch you next time.